One for Palin. Palin mistakenly claimed that troop levels in Iraq had returned to pre-surge levels. Levels are gradually coming down, but current plans would have levels higher than pre-surge numbers through early next year at least. All right, let's see. Biden wrongly claimed that McCain voted the exact same way as Obama on the budget bill that contained an increase on singles making as little as $42,000 a year. McCain voted against it. Biden was referring to an amendment that didn't address taxes at that income level. So stuff like that, minor stuff that I think most people didn't realize. It goes into more and more things like McCain in Spain. Biden said that McCain had refused
to be mainly in the plane?
Right. So, though I did like how she got him on a few things that I've been calling out, like, for instance, going, Biden, you said yourself that Obama's not qualified and that you'd be proud to join it. And I was like, oh, snap, she did it.
Yep. Yeah.
So.
No, No, I mean, that was good. I mean, but,
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Okay, sorry. I'll stop.
No, that's fine. But yeah, like you, I think that she did better than I thought. You know, I was listening to the radio today, and the announcer on it made a good point. He said that Republicans saw Palin kind of like their whole football team, making it to the Super Bowl. All right. For instance, like I like the Giants. All right, and the Giants got to the Super Bowl last year. First thing I thought was, oh, they're gonna get creamed against the Patriots. Oh my God, these guys. Either the coach is going to fuck up or the quarterback's going to be throwing interceptions, stuff like that. And then when they do, better than expected, it's like, holy gut, So I think it kind of goes like that, where like the home team's going, but you really don't think that they have much of a chance, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
So against a team that's bigger and better, that kind of deal.
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, like I said, I thought Joe Biden did great, and I thought, I thought Sarah Palin did obviously much better than the interviews.
Right.
But that being said, I still agree with Biden's the policy more.
No, that's fine.
And again, I was really happy to hear him again say, one thing about Iran that keeps driving me crazy. And I'm surprised Palin didn't pick up this, because this is sort of something John McCain didn't pick up last time. I figured she would have known this, but she didn't this time, was just that Ahmadinejad is not the person we need to be worrying about.
Right.
The person we need to be worrying about is the Ayatollah. That's the one, and luckily Biden was on that. Barack Obama was on it last time, so that scored a lot of points for me, just the fact that they're acknowledging, even if they don't do anything, just the fact they're at least acknowledging that in reality Ahmadinejad doesn't really have any power. He's basically just he's just a crazy speech deliverer. The person you need to deal with is the Ayatollah. But anyway, beyond that, what did you think of the what are they called? The person running the debate, the
moderator.
Yeah, the moderator. Because I know there was some worry about her, because I guess she's a known liberal and that was going to be biased. I wanted to see what you thought.
She has a book that's coming out on Inauguration Day. It's basically a pro-Obama book. It's showing the path up to the presidency. Obviously, if he makes it. At first I was, I don't know. At first I was worried. For some reason, like, can she really be biased, that kind of deal. Even the McCain camp did. But then I thought, well, she's just moderating. It's not like I didn't really see after a while that she could really ruin anything. So
yeah,
I don't know. What did you think?
I thought she was fine. I hadn't heard any complaints. I wanted to see what your thoughts were
about her. Yeah, I mean, I think originally I think she shouldn't have moderated it if she did have those biased terms going on. So, but again, it was a bit too late, and she did a decent job. It's not like she did anything.
Okay.
And everyone has their opinion, I guess. So.
Now, when's the next debate?
Next presidential debate is on Tuesday. Tuesday. Today's the 3rd. Tuesday the 7th. So 9 o'clock.
What's on? This is the open house kind of one, right?
It's the town hall meeting.
Okay.
So I think that it's going to be really interesting. I wanted to make this point. I that they did a hell of a lot better talking about the economy than the presidential candidates did. And maybe it's because they had a weak study. But you know the way I think of it now, like because the presidential candidates fucked up on that pretty well. But I think it's kind of like us like studying for a test, and all right, we're doing all these notes. All right, you know, should we really think about this one thing that just came up in class last week? I don't know. Do you think he's really going to cover it? And, fuck it. You know, and then you get to the test, and you're like, oh fuck, what are we going to do? You know?
Yeah.
I think that's what kind of happened to the to Obama and McCain, which is why I totally kind of dodged it, which is kind of weird. But like Biden and Palin had an extra week to study, so I think, like I said before, I think they did better talking about the economy now. Foreign policy, I agreed more with Biden. And another thing, I like Biden a lot more now that I saw this debate.
Yeah.
So
he's very likable. Again, like I said, I just love how he's very. Huh?
I said I have more confidence in him.
Yeah, I just love how he kept referring to himself as Joe Biden was like in my hometown of Scranton, Missouri. Like I go to Home Depot. And it's just he started talking about Home Depot. I was like, what? What the hell is he talking about?
Yeah,
Joe Biden. Go Home Depot. Buy doorknobs.
Yeah,
and house does doorknobs in the house.
This debate here, according to Drudge, let's see, Sarah Show, 69,989,000 people tuned in. This is the most watched VP debate.
Yeah,
and
it got more. It got more than the presidential, right?
Yeah, that's the most viewed debate, it says here in this article, presidential or VP, since at least the second round between Bill Clinton, Ross Perot, and George Bush in '92. So, pretty crazy. And again, I think I'm assuming it's because of Palin. So,
yeah,
because everyone wants to.
Yeah, it would never be Biden. Nobody cares about him.
But he's just an old white man. Who cares? You know.
I know.
We got this young, energetic woman running for us for the second seat. I mean, she's the second one in history to be running for it. So.
Yeah. And last time was a Democrat, right? Taking a Republican ticket, right?
Yeah, that was back in I want to say '88. Mondale's vice president running against George Bush. You know, I would have loved to see the vice presidential debates between Quayle and whoever he was up against.
Who was he against?
Well, in '88 again, it was
George Bush, right?
Yeah.
No.
He was with George Bush.
Gerald
D. Ferrara, I think, was the female vice presidential candidate back in '88, and then obviously in '92 it was Gore. So.
Yeah. And then so the next thing we have to watch out for is the next debate, which is what was it, October
7th.
7th. Yeah, man, this is coming up.
Yeah, but it's just a month away.
Yeah.
It is. It is a month away, isn't it?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The 4th.
Yeah, so kids, remember to vote. And in New York State, you need to, if you're going to mail out your registration form, it has to be postmarked October 10th, and it has to be there by October 15th.
Yeah. So I'm all registered.
Yeah, I'm all registered. To vote.
To vote.
Vote.
To vote. Not that it matters because we're New York and it's always blue, but.
It doesn't. Yeah, but you know what? It all matters in the. It does matter in some ways because when the winner wins the popular vote, but not the electoral college vote, a lot of people get pissed. So.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true.
So you can't really say too much that your vote really doesn't count because you're in a blue or a red state. Well, it really does.
It really does.
I love on.
But not really.
Remember the episode of South Park with douche versus turd sandwich?
Yeah.
That was season 8.
Yeah. I love how you know the seasons.
Oh, dude. South Park, I have an encyclopedia.
Imagination. Imagination.
Encyclopedic knowledge of that show, I've been told.
Yeah.
So, but it's my favorite part was, they were telling Stan, your vote does count and all these things, and he finally votes, and it was just a landslide. So it really didn't matter that he voted anyways. They're like,